All right, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with another Thoughts in 10. I hope you guys had a wonderful July 4th weekend for those who are celebrating July 4th in the States. All right, so I am back. I'm refreshed. I am wearing my old school Meerkat shirt today, and I am ready to go on a Wednesday here. So let's get right to it. So, because something great happened over the weekend for me. I know about you, but for me, for sure. And here's what happened here. I finished my book. I finished a book over the weekend. Now, I want to talk about this adventure because it really comes to life about what we're speaking about today, which is why you must finish what you start. You must finish what you start. Now, I didn't think. Let me talk about this book because I'm really embarrassed to say that I didn't think it was good enough when I first, wrote it out. And this was actually 8 years ago. 8 years ago, 2013. I didn't realize it was that long ago until I saw the copyright. I put a copyright 2013 on there, and it's just like, wow, Brian, what is really going on? What is happening? Why are you doing this? I didn't know what was going. I didn't know. I really didn't know how good it was because I went over it again. I took my those 3 days on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I shared my posts while I was doing them. I almost gave up, to be honest. I almost gave up again on this journey. I started on Saturday. I was like, I'm going to go to the library, go to the library. My big thing, going to the library and really knock down some hours. Library's closed, 4th of July, the whole weekend. So very discouraged on that. I went to Cafe Nero. Cafe Nero was stacked. Couldn't get in there. I almost gave up and went home. I really did. I almost gave up hope, and I said, maybe this is a sign. I don't know. But I gave it one more shot, and I went to Panera Bread. Panera Bread, trust, was my savior this weekend. Went there twice this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Had an open spot, put my headphones on, went to work. And then I finished up on Monday at the house. But it was a challenge for my mentor. He said, what can you guys do over the 4th of July weekend? I had no thoughts of even doing this. Imagine that. I had no thoughts of even doing this. But I said, let's do it. Let's finish this book. So I went over it. I shared my post again, like I said before, and I got lots of support. And it was like, wow, I don't even think people really thought I was going to be able to do it. I didn't know I was going to be able to do it. But lo and behold, I just like, I'm going to finish this thing. I got this thing about finishing now, especially because of this. And I finished going over that book, rewriting a whole bunch of stuff, structuring things, adding stuff to it, and making it feel like, wow, this is not bad. Not bad for a first book. It wasn't long. It's going to be about a little bit over 100 pages. All right. But I am happy with what I did, and it's finished, and it will be published. It's already to the editor right now, and that should be finished editing in about another 3 weeks, and then we'll work out where it goes from there, right? So, but what a feeling for me. Yeah, finished, done. I got to done. But also, it was inspiration to others who saw this journey and like, wow, this is he did this in a weekend. He did this. I was fed up. I'm gonna get this done regardless. My editor was asking me, when are you gonna get this done? And I'm sure I shocked him on Monday. And I said, I'm gonna send you the draft on this. And people, here's the thing. People need to see more than what I'm saying right now. People need to see more than this. Be giving you motivational talks, inspiring you, giving you all types of motivation, They need to see more than that. They need to see that you actually finished something. They need to see that you've accomplished something. They need to see accomplishments from you that you got to done, that you got over the finish line. They need to see you finish. what you started. They need to see you, and you'll be able to see, wow, he actually did it. I saw comments like amazing. He said, go ahead. Because people love to root you on when you're on to something that not a lot of people will do in their lifetime. Authority is boosted already. I did this when most people won't do it or don't have the willpower or whatever it is to finish. Because if you help people finish, well, I'm gonna say if you finish, you'll help other people finish as well. And that is the goal. You have all these great ideas, right? You have all of these great ideas. But the reason why you feel miserable is because you didn't finish not one of them. You didn't finish. So I encourage you now, as we wrap this up, just start with one. Whatever that is, start with one and finish it. Share it. Like I always say, build it, share it, post your journey, and they will come, right? Finish it. Post your journey and finish it. And then go on to the next. Let me tell you something right now. Not all of your finishes will put you in first place, all right? You might be in 30th place one time, but at least you know that you finished. Next time you can tweak it, you can adjust, you can make it better, you can learn from whatever things that you didn't do quite right the first time. It's all a part of the journey. Maybe next time you get to that first place finish. Bank on just getting the results in this chapter, all right? Find one idea, finish it, all right? And go with the results. See what those results are, and then go with it. But you must finish for yourself, first of all for yourself, and then for the others that you're trying to serve. So the rest of this year, I want you, whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to figure out, or I said, you know what, stop just figuring. If you're figuring it out, make sure that you're on the path of figuring it out, actually doing something. No more training unless you really need somebody to push you. Stop with all the other mess and finish what you're trying to do. Do whatever it takes to finish. It's going to be imperfect, and that's okay. Because finishing is always better than trying to be perfect and not finishing at all. Think about you running a race and not finishing, how bad that looks. You start a marathon and you're like, hey, what happened to Brian? Oh, he didn't finish. It's a bad look. When people say, hey, whatever happened to that thing you were going to start? And you're like, well, it's never a good response. It never is, right? So finish what you started. Make that a goal for the rest of this year and hopefully going forward, because that's what I'm going to do. I got things brewing right now that I know that I'm going to finish. It only takes one idea to really get that juice inside you to make sure that you get it done. All right? And then on to the next. Stop feeling a certain way, but you can't help people because you haven't done, I can't do this because I haven't done this. Well, do it. Do it. Get it done. And serve the people that you want to serve because you've already been there, done that. Yes? All right. Okay, so that's it for today. My thoughts in 10. People, if you are looking below on this display, please check out the thought-leadersimpactgroup.com today. Be one of our founding members as I begin to grow it exponentially very shortly. But I want to get some people in there in the group here that's going to be some of the people who are really into thought leadership, solopreneurship, I guess, as a word. I don't know if that's a word or not. Small business owners. speakers, and the like. So get in there as we try to help you make an impact, a great income, and a greater difference in the world. I am out of here. Thank you so much for your time. See you on the next one. We're out.